So Terra Classic had a super impressive run up, as we all know. Okay, like a phoenix from the ashes, rising and just becoming relevant again. Okay, we know that it was brought down by some bad stuff, but obviously Terra Classic has had an opportunity to rebuild and restructure and work its way back towards the top. But now Terra Classic pricing has been just, kind of chilling. And what we need to remember at this point, okay, and this is important, what we need to remember is Terra Classic has now become a large market cap coin again. Okay, it's no longer, a $200 million market cap where the needle can be moved very easily. Once you get to this size of coin, this size of market cap, it becomes a lot more tied in with the market. And what I mean by that is when we see Bitcoin rising, falling, everything is going to move with it. And Terra Classic is now one of the coins that will move with it as well. So obviously, what, three months back or so, when Terra Classic was on its rip roaring run, it was able to outdo the market. Even when the market was dropping, it was able to obviously surpass it. There was a lot of hype at that time. Okay, and hype will obviously do well, but it'll only get you so far once you get to a certain size. And that's the thing that I think some people forget at this point. There's a lot of people right now that are like, oh yeah, Terra Classic, it's failing and it's not doing well and blah blah blah. It's just a system. It's just a what's the word? It's just a victim of its situation. Okay, it's a victim of the current macroeconomic events surrounding crypto right now. Again, it's going to be paired and tied in with the rest of the market. Now, obviously, Terra Classic still has a lot of things going for it. We obviously just had an adjustment on the burn tax, and there was an increase in volume that we saw there. Now, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out over the next 7 days. These next 7 days are going to be a very big indicator of the whole general sentiment surrounding Terra Classic, because obviously, not a lot of people like burns, not a lot of people like losing some of their money, their profit, that sort of stuff, which makes sense, especially in this bear market cycle when there's not a lot of money to go around because prices just typically continue to go down. Now the pricing for Terra Classic, we see we're sitting at that 3022 level. We've been kind of going through this consolidation, this falling channel right here. And at some point there may be a breakout, kind of like we saw back here. Actually, if we pop back and just take a peek, we can see that we were in the same kind of pattern here, and then at a point there was a big spike up. So we never know, we may see that same thing. It seems like at least at this point, this current channel that we're following, is going to lead all the way until the FOMC meeting that we have coming to us. And obviously, this is not financial advice, but you should always do your research when it comes to these things. This FOMC meeting that is coming November 1st and 2nd is going to be a big deal for not just Terra Classic, but for all crypto. We're going to find out what the next basis point hike that the Fed is wanting to do. And it seems at this point, everybody's planning for 75 basis points. It seems like that's kind of the general consensus. And the market may take a knee-jerk reaction again at that point, just like it did the last time. So we'll obviously have to see how this plays out. I think the market is a little more prepared for that at this point. That's why we're kind of hanging around these slightly lower levels than we had before. So we may not get as much of a pullback as we think. And it sounds like the great thing is, after this hike that we're going to have, it sounds like they want to ease up just a little bit. So we obviously have to wait and see how that plays out. That'll obviously be in December. But we'll just be sitting here holding our breath, and hopefully things continue to go well for Terra Classic in the meantime. But that's all I really got for you guys in this video. Just got to remember the state that we're currently in, and we'll all see how things go. Right? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. That way you can stay updated, notified anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.